Hey Leute, was geht ab? Tobias hier. Wir schauen uns heute ein Video an vom Sambuka-Typen. Ich kannte ihn nicht, wahrscheinlich heißt er auch Sam Butcher. 11 Millionen Follower auf YouTube, was ein richtiges Brett ist. Wurde mir vorgeschlagen und in dem Video, was ich mir unbedingt angucken möchte, versucht er herauszufinden, wie viel man in Restaurants bestellen kann und ob man an deren Limit gehen kann. Schauen wir mal rein. Viel Spaß mit dem Video.
How much cheese can you actually get on top of your pasta at Olive Garden? Can you purchase literally every single donut at Dunkin Donuts? And can you get a refill through a drive-thru? Well, all these questions are about to be answered because I am pushing restaurants to their absolute limits again to see how crazy things
Der Hund da ist mega. Kaufe ich mir irgendwas.
can get. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for this. So without further ado, grab your popcorn and let's do this.
Okay guys, the first limit we're gonna test is here at Olive Garden. I wanna see how much cheese you can get atop your pasta. So typically after you order a pasta, they come by with the grated cheese and they say, okay, tell me when to stop. I'm not gonna say stop. I'm gonna see how much cheese, Parmesan cheese specifically, I can get atop my fettuccine Alfredo. Last time we were at this Olive Garden, we maxed out the breadsticks. I think we had something like 35, but can we have a mountain of cheese on our pasta? Who knows, we're about to find out. So here's the game plan. I'm going to order the chicken Alfredo and then just wait because there's nothing else to do here. And then hopefully they come out with like the whole cheese grater and then I'm just not gonna say a word. He's gonna be like, all right, tell me to stop. Nothing. Hi, how are you?
Are you serving today?
Hello, nice and easy. We're just gonna do a fettuccine Alfredo. And for that, you bring out like the grated cheese and stuff for it as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Depends on how much you guys want. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take a bunch. We love the cheese here.
Yeah.
That's our favorite dish, so we'll probably max it out, honestly.
Perfect.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. We just met our waitress, Bella, and I kind of hinted to her that we're gonna be like maxing out the Parmesan cheese on our fettuccine Alfredo, but little does she know that we will like literally be maxing it out. Hopefully, like, I've never seen this happen, but like run out of cheese, go back, get more, run out. Should be coming out hopefully in like 5-10 minutes or so. Pretty basic dish, and we're gonna see what happens. Oh, amazing. Ooh, there she is.
Just let me know when to stop.
Okay, thank you. Wow. I know we're using all of it, but we'll take as much as you could do.
So viel zum Thema, er sagt nichts. Ne? Außerdem weiß ich gar nicht, ich bin mir nicht sicher. Glaubt ihr, wenn eine Kamera läuft, dann ist sie ein bisschen großzügiger? Ich könnte es mir schon vorstellen, aber wahrscheinlich, ziemlich sicher. Obwohl Bella echt lieb ist, ne? Schon.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to stand over and do it.
No,
We
no.
appreciate you doing that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so in a crazy turn of events, we have the cheese grater right here. So we were able to get as much cheese as we want. And it looks like there was a full block of
Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, Kamera und auch, ja, weil die filmen und der Typ hat ja nicht die Klappe gehalten. Ne?
Parmesan cheese in here initially, and now it went down pretty considerably. So right now it is basically covered. I mean, there's a couple areas that we can still put more, but I'm gonna just keep putting this on because now it's like it's transferred into my hands and I can really do whatever I want now. All right, well, let's do more and more cheese. Oh, look at all of that. Okay. Ooh. All right. Oh, I think it's done. Okay, guys, just like that, we finished all of the cheese. This is an entire block of Parmesan cheese atop the pasta. This is what things look like. There is a mountain of cheese that looks like snow on this thing. So this is gonna be the first bite. I'm just gonna go right in the middle, right there.
Oh, ist das geil. Es gibt wirklich wenig Besseres als einfach nur trocken. Ich meine, das ist Parmesan, da ist noch ein bisschen mehr drin, aber trockene Pasta, ein bisschen Olivenöl und dann einfach nur Parmesan. Das ist wirklich ein Träumchen. Richtig geil. Kommt direkt und danach kommt direkt Nudeln mit Ketchup. Auch ziemlich nice.
Oh my God, just a cloud of Parmesan in my mouth. That tasted wonderful. Parmesan is one of the only cheeses that like you can't overdo it. It just tastes so good when you have a lot of it. Look at the fork, just doused with Parmesan. I'm gonna mix this thing in now because I want to see like what the cheesy pull ultimately looks like. So let's give it a go. Surprisingly blends pretty well. Like obviously you could tell there's a lot of cheese in this, but it's not like that obvious. It just looks like you have a good amount of like bigger flakes of Parmesan. So now to give it an honest look, once it's mixed in, there you have it. Wow, that is strong. Okay guys, so they took it away and then they refilled it with more cheese. I'm already cheesed out. I think we have the most...
Nein, man ist nie cheesed out. Man kann nicht genug Cheese haben, man kann nicht genug Käse haben. Käse ist mega. Dass sie das nachgefüllt haben, richtig geil. Freut mich voll für ihn. Auch übrigens ein sympathischer Typ, der Sambuka. Der hat echt ein nettes Lächeln. Aber dass sie es nachfüllen und er macht es nicht drauf, enttäuschend. Sambuka, ich bin enttäuscht von dir. Falls du das Video siehst, nicht gut.
Possible cheese on here without them refilling it, but we could in theory put more, but I think ultimately we reached our limit here. This thing is absolutely insane. It is so cheesy. I can't even communicate it. You have to like try it for yourself. Here, give it a try. So there you have it, guys. There's absolutely no limit to how much cheese you can get atop your pasta here at Olive Garden. We ended up putting probably like a pound in total, something absurd, an entire block, and we still have more. They actually refilled it, as you guys saw, and we couldn't even get past like another full block because that pasta actually tasted crazy after like 2 or 3 bites. Big shout outs to Olive Garden though for playing along, specifically to Bella, our waitress. So Bella, if you're watching this, you're great. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the next limit though and head to the next restaurant. The next limit we're gonna test is, can you buy every single donut at Dunkin Donuts? So
Ich würde sagen, ja. Wenn nicht, dann sind es echt schlechte Geschäftsleute. Wenn da jemand reingeht und sagt, ich hätte gerne alle Donuts, warum nicht?
we're outside right now. We're gonna go in. It's about midday, so I think it's like 2 o'clock or something. They should have most of their donuts there. I wanna see if we can just clear out all the inventory and just literally purchase every single one. So then by the time the next person comes in, there's just nothing there. I don't know how expensive this is gonna be. I don't know how many donuts they have inside currently. My guess is 100. I don't think anybody's ever bought more than like 5 dozen probably, so we're probably gonna break a record here. Let's see if they'll even allow it. Let's do it. Hope you're hungry for some donuts. All right, there are a lot of donuts there. Hi, how are you? Can I please have, I'm gonna do a lot of donuts. So am I able to get like all the donuts? Can I purchase? I can purchase them all?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take all the donuts on that side then. We have a lot of people we have to feed, so just all of those.
All of them?
Yep, all of those. All right, that was easy.
All donuts, right?
All the donuts, yes.
Auch da bin ich mir wieder nicht sicher, ob es einen Unterschied macht, wenn man eine Kamera hat oder nicht.
Dozen or so. We'll see. I feel bad for whoever comes in next, hoping to get some donuts and there's nothing left. They have munchkins. I won't take all the munchkins.
My friend, all of them, right?
All of them, yeah. Sorry, I know it's a lot. Has anybody ever purchased all the donuts before? No?
I give 2 coffee, right?
Oh, thank you so much. Let's see what this total is, and then we can get all, I think, 9 or 10 dozen boxes out of here.
What do you think the amount's going to be?
If I had to guess, 150, or give or take. All right, 148.41. Actually, not that bad. Thank you so much.
Spider-Man, his price is high, but I give you all Alipay.
I got the best deal.
Yeah, that's
Ah, netter Typ, aber richtig netter Typ, der Spider-Man Donut. Weiß nicht, ob es sowas auch hier gibt. Ich bin echt selten bei Dunkin Donuts. Ich vermisse gute Donutläden. In Amerika, Krispy Kreme, für mich Creme de la Creme, bester Donutladen. Ich warte nur noch, dass er nach Deutschland kommt. Es wurde irgendwann mal irgendwo angekündigt, dass er wohl nach Berlin kommen sollte. Ist bisher nicht geschehen, genauso wie bei Taco Bell und noch irgendeinem so Laden. Also falls Krispy Kreme irgendwann mal in Berlin ist, wird es auf jeden Fall abgecheckt.
Here, that's for you guys. Thank you.
thank you, my friend.
Thanks for the help. Have to keep things at least a little bit healthy with an unsweetened iced tea to go alongside these 108 donuts. Now let's get out of here. This is a lot of donuts. This is very heavy. All right, so as you guys saw, it was $150 to get 9 dozen of donuts, and they were so nice. They threw in the specialty donuts and the coffee rolls as just normal donut prices. So we were able to get a total of 108 donuts, which you're gonna see here visually stacked up for probably something like $200 it should have been. We got it for $150. So shout out to this Dunkin'. We also got free drinks for it. So if you're ever wondering what it looks like if you were to clear out
108 Donuts für, was hat er gesagt, 200 Euro. Das sind $2 pro Donut. Hier sind die teurer. Kostet hier nicht ein Donut 3, 4 Euro teilweise, wenn so ein richtig fancy gestackter Donut ist? Mega nice. Freut mich für dich.
a Dunkin', well now you know. And you know how much it costs, and you know what it looks like in dozens of donuts boxes form. I'm satisfied with that. I think we go ahead and give these away, because obviously I'm not gonna have any of these. 108 donuts, this is the math here on how many calories that is, and how many grams of sugar. I'm assuming after like 50 you would die, so obviously don't eat this many donuts.
Kalorien-Challenge accepted. Irgendwann 108 Donuts werden sich gegönnt. Lass mich wissen, vielleicht so zum 10.000 Abonnenten-Special. Oder 27.000 Abonnenten-Special, weil 27.000 Kalorien. Mal gucken. Oder 108 wegen 108 Donuts. Wir überlegen uns das.
Ever in your life. Probably never. Like over the course of a lifetime, you shouldn't have this many donuts. We of course have them all right here. Let's give them away. The limit has officially been met. We maxed it out. So there is no limit. The limit is just however many donuts your local Dunkin' has, and if they're just willing to participate. So shout out to this Dunkin'. Really cool people in there. Let's move on to the next limit because we're just getting started. The next restaurant limit that we're gonna test is how many pancakes can you get at IHOP. So in terms of the total stack, it looks like IHOP serves a total of 5 on their largest. You can get the original.
IHOP noch nie gehört. Gar keine Ahnung, was es ist. Aber Seht ihr dieses Lächeln dieses Typen? Wirklich sympathischer Kerl. Ich würde gerne mit ihm knuddeln. Also, wirklich netter Typ.
Original buttermilk stack that has 5 pancakes atop each other. My goal is to triple, maybe quadruple that and see how many pancakes or flapjacks I can stack atop each other. My goal is to beat what we did at Wendy's in terms of burgers. I think it was 12 burgers we got at the drive-thru. So if we get anything more than that, I consider it a success. We're gonna go ahead and ask the waitress how many she can get for us. Hopefully it's something crazy. I think we can honestly get like 15 or so because I think of the structural integrity of a flapjack and it feels like it can support a good amount on top. So let's see what this looks like. Let's see how many we can accommodate and then let's see how expensive it is because I feel like this can get pricey pretty quickly. A little bit of a weird request. We're just honestly just trying to figure out like how many pancakes we can get. We want to just get like a bunch. So are we able to get like multiple stacks kind of on top of each other?
Yeah, so like the largest we have like in a stack is 5. So if you want, like you just want me to put it all on like one plate?
Yeah, can we order like as many as you honestly can stack? So 3 orders, 4 orders, I guess 15 or 20 depending on however many.
Like, do you want me to start with like 15 and then if it could do 20 add? Or do you want me to just like,
Yeah,
count?
exactly, yeah. Thank you so much. All right guys, it looks like we're in business. Shout out to our waitress right there. It looks like she's just going for the max. So they're gonna be working back there and they're just gonna bring me out some sort of mystery amount of pancakes that is just like the highest stack that they can do. I was throwing out the numbers 15 and 20. 20's crazy. 15's crazy, 20's crazy. If we can get, I think, anything above 15, I think we're setting some records here. Now we wait and let's see what happens.
Dieses Lächeln lässt mich lächeln. Also wirklich Sympathie. Kein Wunder, dass er 11 Millionen Follower hat. Bei diesem Blech verstehe ich das. Echt süßer Typ, so.
I'm not gonna lie, 20 was like the limit.
Okay, how much is this?
This is 15.
15? All right, well, that's a high stack.
Safe, passt nur noch mehr drauf. Ich meine, so ein Pancake-Haufen, der fällt ja nicht so schnell um. Und dieses Ding, da kannst du dran rütteln und schütteln, die haben es hergetragen, ist nicht umgefallen. Pack dann noch, das gleiche kannst du noch drauf packen, das fällt immer noch nicht um. Bisschen schade, Miss IHOP.
Thank you so much. Oh yeah, it's like a Jenga tower right now. This thing is shaking for sure, but this is 15 pancakes. This is 3 orders atop. And she noted that like 20 would have been too much. So maybe there was some trying of 20 and it was toppling a little bit. But this, like if you move it, you'll see it's like shaking. So it is about to fall. So this is probably the maximum limit. Maybe you could have gone like 16, 17, but in terms of multiples of 5, this seems to be the best. Now this is more notably than the Wendy's burger we got. So I'm very happy with that. Now let's see if you can like cut through this with a single slice and what like that much pancake even looks like on a fork. Literally every time I move it, it's like it's about to fall. Of course, we got 3 entire tubs of butter. Let's grab the IHOP syrup here. Probably have to do this for like 30 minutes to drench all of them. I'm afraid it's gonna fall every time I move the plate. All right, and the moment of truth. Wow, this is... Oof. That gets so heavy. I don't know what the physics is, but as you get to like the 7th or 8th pancake, it becomes tough to cut. There we go. All right. So this is 15 pancakes in one. So I'm going to try to get this into my mouth. We'll see if it's possible. And then I'll give a taste review. That's what the inside looks like. All right.
Ein Träumchen. Ich bin richtig glücklich, dass er keine Butter drauf gemacht hat. Das wird verbrechen.
Very hot, very cakey, but very good. It feels like I just had like 2 or 3 pancakes just from that. Whew. I've never been so full from a single bite, but there you have it. That is the limit of how many pancakes you can get stacked atop each other at IHOP. It looks to be 15. I'm actually very impressed because this thing was shaking. Let's move on to the next limit. The next restaurant limit we're gonna test is at Starbucks because I wanna see if you are able to get a free refill while at the drive-thru window. So I'm gonna chug a Starbucks iced tea during the same time as they give it to me at the drive-thru window. And if I finish it before I ultimately pay, they should in theory give me a free refill, but let's see. Can I please have a venti black unsweetened iced tea? Okay. And can I get a bunch of extra ice in there? All right, so I just placed the order. We are currently pulling up to the window. We're 3 cars behind, so I'm gonna get my chug ready and hopefully I can drink this in the matter of seconds. I got extra ice, so it should help a little bit, should alleviate some of the burden, but I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Okay, so my payment strategy is to give him a $100 bill because then it's gonna take longer to get the change for this because like one, you have to verify it, then you have to go looking for 20s, maybe a 50, you have to like really get the change. So I think if I give him this, it will buy me enough time to chug the drink. Worst case scenario, I pay before I even get the drink and then I'm just like left with a bunch of change and I don't get to even take advantage of the free refill. But we'll see how it goes. We're gonna play this by ear right now, try to be dynamic with it, but I want my free refill. Hey, how are you? Here you go. Thank you. I have a brain freeze, but I completed it. Oh my gosh. Now let's ask for the refill. Thank you. Am I able to get a refill? It's just so hot out and
You're gonna have to like come inside.
Oh, it doesn't count at the drive-thru?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I got denied, and he said that I can't do it at the drive-thru. I thought per their store policy, they said that they will give you a refill so long as you are in store. And how is drive-thru not an extension of being in store? You know what, I'm gonna try this at another fast food spot though, because I'm not convinced that you can't do this, but really bad on Starbucks for not being able to do that. That is actually terrible. If it's a really hot day and you chug your drink, you should absolutely be able to take advantage of that policy. All right, let's go to McDonald's or something. I think the play here is ordering something that's probably gonna take a while. Maybe I get like a filet of fish or something that they probably don't make too often, just as like a little bit of time to buy. And I'll also be giving them physical change. Hi, can I have a just a medium unsweetened iced tea?
Sure, anything else?
With extra ice, please. And that's it.
One
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, can I also add on a filet of fish?
Just a sandwich?
Yeah, just the sandwich. Almost forgot right there. So unfortunately at McDonald's, I forgot, but you pay before you receive your food. So unfortunately, we're unable to delay them with the payment, which means our only saving grace here is the Filet-O-Fish and hoping that delays things a bit. Otherwise, I'll just have to straight up give it back to them before I grab the bag or something. All right, we've officially paid. We are next up at the window. Part 2. Let's see if we can get a free refill at the drive-thru. Hello, how are you? Thank you. They were far too quick. All right, change of plans here. Since I was literally physically unable to complete that task in time, I'm gonna go back around and try to get a free refill upon ordering again. So I'll order like another piece of food and then I'll have this finished and I'll see if they'll honor it and give me a free refill. Be like, oh, I was just here, can I get a free refill? This is actually the true test. Hi, can I have just a cheeseburger?
One cheeseburger, anything else?
That's it. All right, here we are at the window again. You'll see the iced tea is empty. I couldn't chug it all, so I just went ahead and dumped it in another cup that I had nearby. But I am gonna hand them this exact cup. It is still pretty cold. So maybe there is like something to the condensation. They'll know I'm being serious. And let's see if they'll give me a refill
Also wenn
here.
das funktioniert, Respekt an McDonald's. Mal schauen.
I was just through the drive-thru. Am I able to get a refill? I was here like a minute ago. Iced tea? Yeah, iced tea, please. Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You are able to.
Aber man hat ihm der hatte gar keinen Bock. Er hat auch gar keinen Bock auf Diskussion, aber nice, das funktioniert halt.
Get a free refill if you go through the drive-thru again. I did not think that was, I thought it was like maybe like 80% chance of not happening, but lo and behold, we have our iced tea right here, and he didn't even ask any questions. He just filled it right up, and I now have a fresh iced tea waiting for me that I didn't have to pay for. So shout out to McDonald's. It looks like you can get a free refill through the drive-thru, provided that you go through again, I guess, and purchase another item, which is completely fair. I think that's exactly how it should be, because if you're in store and then you decide to go up and get another item, you still have your cup with you, so it makes sense you get a free refill. So Starbucks, you can't do it. It looks like at McDonald's you could. I'm sure it varies depending on the location and the employee you get, but we were 1 for 2. I'm actually very happy with this. I did not think this was gonna work.
Was würdest du einpacken, wenn du zur Flucht gezwungen bist und nur einen ganz kleinen Koffer mitnehmen kannst? Egal was.
The next limit we're going to be testing is endless pasta at Olive Garden truly endless? And to do this, I brought along Crazy Legs, a professional eater, with me. I remember Red Lobster used to have endless shrimp, but there's rumors that it actually bankrupt them, which is pretty crazy, so I guess we're going to settle for pasta. I think they're out of bankruptcy now, but imagine being...
Boah, die Puppe im Hintergrund ist echt... Was ist das? Da rechts dieser Puppenkopf, da die... Crazy. Also... Weirdo. Crazy, das sieht wirklich crazy aus. Also auch hier, der Schnubbi, der gedrehte, der ist on point. Wilder Typ. Ich kenne den nicht. Kennt ihr den? Kennt ihr Crazy Lid? Noch nie gesehen.
Just placed his first pasta order. He got rigatoni with their spicy 3 meat sauce. So that's gonna be our number 1. It's gonna come out as the largest portion, and then every refill afterwards, every subsequent is gonna be a little bit smaller. Let's wait, and then let's see what this thing looks like.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
So here we go. We got a little rigatoni.
How many do you think you're gonna take down?
I mean, I gotta go for the cycle, so I gotta get at least all 6 sauces. And maybe all 4 shapes too would be a nice little add-on to that.
Crazy Legs is a competitive eater, appeared before on the channel, eating the world's largest gummy bear, and now here he is for the never-ending pasta bowl.
Oh yeah.
Good start.
It's warm, very hot, but it's flavorful.
First pasta dish officially down.
Ich glaube, er ist der elegantest gekleidete Professional Eater, den ich jemals gesehen habe.
We're moving on to the next one, and let's see what the portions look like, because this can get crazy pretty quickly, especially if they're small.
Spicy, so-called 3 meat. You know, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'd say it had some nice kick to it. I go 7 out of 10 on that one.
So the second pasta has officially arrived. It looks to be about half the size of the first one. So at this rate, I mean, maybe 6 gets broken if it's only gonna be a couple of pasta.
Yeah, we'll do 6 as the over/under, but certainly, I mean, it's kind of a deep bowl. All right, here's the last bite of the spaghetti marinara, the basic marinara. I'm gonna have to say this is maybe a 2. I know that sounds low. This is like a kid's menu item.
2 pastas down, we're moving on to the third one and still going strong?
Yeah, still feel pretty good. Hoping that this creamy mushroom sauce kind of redeems the, hopefully it's on the adult menu as opposed to the little kids menu. Oh, it looks great.
Good.
Yeah.
2 down, third course has officially arrived. You think this one looks the best visually?
Oh, absolutely. This is, yeah, definitely Instagram worthy. It's got the mushrooms, and I can definitely smell the heaviness off this.
All right, dig in.
Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, that's rich. That's definitely rich.
Solide Essmanieren als Professional Eater. Ich habe schon viele Videos gesehen von Leuten, die viel essen und also er stopft das nicht so einfach so rein, sondern er bewahrt noch so ein bisschen. Das ist cool.
Looks like we're on the final bite of pasta dish number 3. I think that was your quickest one yet.
It was quick but heavy. I could feel this one, definitely.
What's the review of this one?
Fettuccine, mushroom sauce. I'm gonna give it a 6. Thank you so much. It's great. Oh wow, that looks creamy.
Pasta 4 has now arrived. This one looks the thickest yet. I think they're really trying to bog you down.
So.
They don't want you to get to 6.
No, they don't want me to go for it. So this is Alfredo. So Alfredo is just butter and
heavy cream. This is probably the highest calorie per bite yet.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
First reaction?
I don't know. I guess if you're 7, this would be like the pasta of your dreams, right?
I think it's very solid. Fettuccine Alfredo might be the peak American-Italian dish. One more bite to complete dish number 4.
I'm gonna go 4. It was well made, but it just tastes like glop to me. I don't know. Thank you so much.
So we have the 5th pasta here now. Crazy Legs about to eat a rigatoni. Almost looks like a vodka sauce on this one. So let's see how this goes.
Oh yeah, we have a winner. This is great.
So it took 5 pastas to realize the best sauce. And there's still one more sauce after this, so that might not even be the best. Crush that one.
That was great. I'm gonna give this one a 9, a whopping 9.
Whoa. Just finished 5 dishes of pasta. Crazy Legs is moving on to his 6th, which is the final sauce. So we're starting to clear out the entire never-ending pasta menu.
Yeah.
And that was his favorite yet.
Thank you so much.
The 6th pasta dish has just arrived. Again, this is the final pasta sauce. So Crazy Legs is getting through these pastas nice and easy now. You noted before the spaghetti takes about like 4 or 5 bites, but this one looks pretty big.
It does. I think maybe at the tail end they're trying to up the count.
And here we go.
7.
So just very average across the board, and all done with that. Stack is getting quite high.
Yeah.
7th bowl of pasta has just arrived. Number 7.
7 or 8? Oh, 7? Only 7?
Yes. Only 7, he says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really should be 8 because this thing's like 2 of these. But we'll say 7, which is starting to approach record territory, especially in the amount of time that you've done it, which has been significant. It's been about 45 minutes or so.
45 minutes, yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
Pasta dish number 8 for Crazy that he's even doing this many. But so far, there's been no limits. They haven't cut us off at any point. So far, so good. Ideally, we get 2 more though. Pasta dish number 9, we are starting to approach the double-digit territory. So if you take this down, we will be at 10, which I think is pretty crazy. Ooh, that was pretty fast.
That one's good, that one's good.
Crazy Legs officially finished 9 bowls of pasta now. Gave that one an 8 out of 10. So that's
Ich kann mir
definitely
vorstellen, bei 10 ist aus irgendeinem Grund Limit. Ich weiß nicht warum, aber das ist so meine.
your favorite sauce, it seems like.
Yeah.
And we are now officially in uncharted territory. This has not been done before. All right, so we have Kat here. How many people have attempted the never-ending pasta challenge, and what is the most you've seen?
Somebody was in here from like open to close doing the challenge.
Open till close?
So that's 11 a.m. till 10 p.m.?
Like, where does, I guess, our friend Crazy Legs rank in terms of like the time and...
Really good, actually. This is the best I've seen.
Oh, okay. All right, so as you guys saw, we just talked to our waitress, Kat, and she said that Crazy Legs did the best performance within the time allotted. Somebody did stay here from like 11 to 11 closing the entire day. So I guess like they truly tested the limits. Like you could get unlimited, endless pasta. But in terms of just like single sitting, I think Crazy Legs has it beat. And it looks like there is truly no limit. But let's get to our 10th and final bowl of pasta. See how you feel. How do you feel right now?
I feel great. I want to party with that guy who was here for 12 hours though. I mean, is he in the parking lot like at 3 a.m. just waiting for them to open?
If you're seeing this, reach out to me because I'd love to put you in some situations.
All right, that is perfect. Thank you so much.
All right, so here we have it, our final bowl of pasta here for Crazy Legs. This is number 10. We're in the...
Wart ihr mal bei Olive Garden? Ich war noch nie bei Olive Garden. Ich glaube, so die Gerichte sehen echt basic aus, aber auch ganz geil. So ein Konzept, wo du so viel essen, so ein All You Can Eat, was dir aber trotzdem frisch gebracht wird, ist mega nice.
Double digits, crazy territory.
I'm not gonna mix it. I'm just gonna go in. Better. It's still super sweet. I can't get over that. And that is the end of the endless.
And just like that, Crazy Legs just finished 10 bowls of pasta at the Endless Pasta promotion at
3 Kilo. Ja, krass.
Olive Garden. So it looks like there truly is no limit to how many pasta bowls you can get at Olive Garden's Endless Pasta.
Yeah, I recommend go do better than I did. If you can get to 14, that's $1 a bowl. Quite the value.
Shout out to Olive Garden. Moving on to the next segment. The next limit we're going to test is here at Dairy Queen, because usually when you order a Blizzard, they flip
14. $1 pro Schale. Das ist echt, ich meine, Nudeln kosten ja nichts. Selbst wenn du 14 von diesen Dingern futterst, ich glaube, die machen trotzdem noch Gewinn.
it over for like a second or two. And it's always had me curious, what's the longest you could possibly flip a Blizzard over before it falls out? Because those things apparently are meant to last like 10, 20, 30 seconds even. I want to see ultimately if we're able to get somebody who will just have it flip for like a full minute if possible, basically until it falls out. Let's go inside and see how long we can have this Blizzard flip for. Can I get the, like an Oreo and Reese's Blizzard?
Can you leave the lid on it?
No, actually I have a request. Are you able to, because like obviously we have this, we're kind of like just making a quick bit. Like are you able, when you like show the Blizzard when you dump it, can you like hold it for a little bit? Like what's like the math behind it? Like, yeah.
We can't hold it for too long so that it could slip out.
Okay.
But we can do like a quick little, like how we normally do, yeah.
Oh, okay. So is there like a set amount of time that you do it for?
Roughly just like a, here's your Blizzard.
Oh.
But it should be fine. I was 25 seconds-ish.
25 seconds? Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't really hold them too long to flip because I am afraid of it falling.
Yeah.
But we can try it, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to flip or do you want to
Oh yeah, can you? I mean, if you want to put like a tray underneath just in
Do you want
case.
to do it now? I'll do it right over the garbage. Do you want it to?
Wow. I mean, no, you could save it if possible. Yeah, I mean, it's there, it's staying.
Like these are normally like a thicker one so it can last slightly longer.
That is impressive. How is that possible? That is so
I kind of
strong.
want to get it to the 25, but I'm so scared.
You're already there. Yeah, this is. You might get to 30. Oh my gosh.
Normally I'm scared to flip them, so you guys are like challenging me.
Well, thank you. Yeah, thanks for doing this. Even the spoon is staying in there, wedged in.
I've never seen it stay like this.
Oh, okay.
I knew it. Ja, aber Minute 20, wirklich stabil, witzig. Und der Gesichtsausdruck, die ist genauso erschrocken und trotzdem zufrieden, glaube ich, wie ich auch. Das war toll.
All right, well.
I'm making you a new one.
No, you don't have to. That's perfect. Yeah, that was the main purpose of us getting it. Yeah, we just wanted to test that limit and see. That was perfect. Yeah, thanks for doing that. Yeah. I cannot believe that a Blizzard can stay for 80 seconds. That thing was upside down. Wow. So the limit of how long you could dump a Blizzard seems to be 80 seconds. Usually they do about 2 or 3 seconds. But in our case, I guess we got like the ultimate Blizzard. It was like a perfect thickness. She said that's the longest that she's ever seen. So that was incredible. So the limit is around, I'd say like 70 to 90 seconds if you have a good one. That was pretty crazy. I didn't think that I'd see that like over a minute, but incredible. Let's move on to the next limit. The next limit we're gonna test is how many grams of sugar can you get in a single drink at Dunkin'. So previously I went to Starbucks and I was able to get an absurd amount of caffeine in a single cup. I think I got 16 espresso shots, which was basically towards like the lethal limit. I think it was something like close to 20 was like really bad. In terms of sugar, there's 5 grams of sugar in a single pump of liquid cane sugar. So technically you need 400 of these in order to die by having a single sip. We're gonna see if we can just get something like 50, and that's gonna get somewhat close. But if you can get 50 pumps of sugar, I believe that's gonna end up being 250 grams of sugar, which is absolutely insane. That is more than like a weekly limit. Can I have a large iced coffee? Yeah. Am I able to get just like a ton of pumps of sugar in it?
And a large ice?
Yeah, large iced, and then yeah, just a ton of that.
You gotta be specific because you can put like a lot of sugar in.
Can you do like 50?
50, no.
Can you do like 30 or something?
No.
What's your max then?
10.
10? All right. Can you get it to like 15?
Well, what I'm doing, I'm making coffee.
I mean, yeah, just a sugary coffee.
So you want 15 pumps and what else?
And that's it.
And 15 is coffee?
Yeah.
No cream or nothing?
Nah, just the coffee and then the pumps of sugar.
All right.
Thank you. All right, so after some back and forth, it looks like we landed on 15 as an amount that I am able to do. So I'm getting 15 pumps of liquid sugar. He originally maxed me out at 10, so I think there is a limit, but I was able to get it to 15.
15. So we're gonna see what this tastes like. I think this has something like 80 grams of sugar, which is definitely a lot in a single drink. Thanks, man. I know it's a lot.
What's your job? You're a negotiator?
Something like that, yeah. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you for getting me even with the, so what did you end up putting in here? 15?
Insane.
17, 18? All right, thank you so much. All right, guys, this is crazy. Let me pull over and show you what this thing looks like. Okay, are you ready for this?
What?
Take a look at that. This is clear. This is pure liquid cane sugar. When I asked the guy, he said he just did like 18-ish pumps. These were heavy pumps, let me tell you, because about 1/4 of this drink is clear, transparent. This is the most possible liquid cane sugar that you can get in a drink before it becomes lethal. What an insane amount. I did not think it would look like that. That is so dangerous. Of course, I'm gonna have to try to take a sip of this. This is gonna be like an entire week's worth of sugar, so I'm probably gonna be carbless for the next 7 days. I don't wanna mix it too much so you guys can see. Oh yeah, I'm in there. Can we confirm that I'm right down below there? All right, here we go. Just pure liquid sugar. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is just pure sugar. I mean, obviously, take a sip of this. Michael's taking a sip as well. Take a nice hearty sip. Did you get a good one, or?
Yeah, it's just coating your tongue.
It's just straight sugar. I wonder if you could even mix this up. So, oh my, look at the bottom. It starts to look like a plasma. So it looks like the limit of sugar that you can get at Dunkin' is seemingly just up to whatever the drive-through worker wants to give you. In our case, we got a really chill guy. Shout out to him. He gave us like 18 pumps, which is kind of crazy. And having one sip of this was already way too much. I do not recommend doing this. It could definitely get dangerous quickly. You'll probably become pre-diabetic from a single drink of this. Yes, you can do something crazy with this, but this one is a little bit more dangerous, so I would not mess around with this too much. But hey, at least we know now. The next restaurant limit we're gonna test is at Domino's, because I wanna see if you can order a pizza without anything on it. No toppings, no ingredients, no cheese, no marinara sauce, just the bread. So can you go into a Domino's and order that? We're about to find out. I don't think so, but who knows? There have been crazier things. So can I have a pizza with nothing on it? Yeah, no, just like the toasted bread, like just the bottom part.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely nothing?
Absolutely nothing, yeah.
You want me to put it in the oven?
Yeah, can you still put it through the oven? Thank you.
That's my first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We like to just dip it into the marinara sauce. All right, so it's in the oven right now. It's cooking, it's going through. I guess it's not a super common order. I would think maybe a little bit, because some people might just want the bread to like dip it into marinara sauce or something, but it's ultimately going through. We're gonna see what it looks like, but I think you could order one, so I'm curious.
Aber ich meine, Pizza-Brot an sich ist ja voll geil. Und so eine Pizza, einfach nur der Teig, ich verstehe es. Weil manche lieben ja auch einfach nur die Kruste von diesem Teig oder den Rand der Pizza, würden die auch so snacken. Also warum nicht einfach eine ganze Pizza ohne alles? Ich verstehe es, bestellen weiß ich nicht, aber dass er der Erste ist, der das jemals bestellt und das in Amerika, ist echt schwer vorzustellen.
One, what it looks like, and two, how much it is. All right, guys, so I just got my pizza with 0 ingredients on it. It was $11.72, I believe, which is actually absurd for a medium bread, basically. But they were able to do it. They even cut it and everything. They just put it through the entire oven process. This is what it looks like up close. I don't think anybody's ever ordered this before. It's just straight up bread. If you ever ordered a naked pizza with no cheese, no marinara.
Ziemlich traurig und auch weniger braun, als ich dachte. Das sieht so aus wie so ein voll getrockneter Cookie. Ich habe es mir echt geil vorgestellt. Das ist es nicht. Nope.
Marinara sauce, no toppings. This is what it looks like. I guess it does look like the bones. It is a little bit of a jump scare to see a pizza like this. It's like when you see like a hairless animal for the first time. Like, let's put a picture up of a polar bear.
Haarlose Katzen kennt man, haarlose Hunde kennt man. Einen haarlosen Bär. Noch nie gesehen. Das arme Ding. Ich liebe Bären. Bären sind eigentlich echt süß, aber dieses Teil...
Without fur. That's exactly what this is like. I'm gonna try to take a bite of this. It's very hot. I guess because there's no like other layers or toppings to kind of take some of the heat away. So it's all directly on this one singular thing. All I'll say is they were very confused. The entire time they had no idea what I was asking for, but they ultimately delivered. So here's what it looks like up close. Just a truly naked pizza. And it tastes exactly like bread. It's like you just have all crust. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm in the camp somewhere in between. But it looks like at Domino's you can get a bare minimum pizza, which is interesting because
Aber eigentlich auch geil, weil dann hast du so ein Brot und dann kannst du es genauso belegen, wie du dir zu Hause ein normales Brot belegen würdest. Packst da Käse drauf oder ein bisschen Marmelade schmierst du da drauf und dann ist eigentlich wie Brot. Mega. Ich bin ja der Meinung, Pizza ist das bessere Brot und das ist perfekt die Grundlage dafür. Hammer.
last time we tried to get the maximum pizza and they wouldn't do it, but you are able to get the minimum pizza. So shout out to Domino's, but not their prices because this thing was $12. So let's move on to the next restaurant and see what other limits we could push. The next restaurant limit we're gonna test is here at Starbucks, and it's what is the longest name you could get written by a barista on a cup. So most of the time, if you say your name, my name is Sam, for instance, so every single time, 3 characters.
Habe ich mir ja gedacht. Doch nicht Sambuca, sondern Sam. Sam Butcher.
S-A-M done. Some people with longer names, maybe like a Christopher, which is like 11 characters, that could be a little bit tough. They might shorthand it to Chris. But what if your name is something hyphenated, like Christopher Matthews, which is I think 20 characters? Will they write the entire thing? We're gonna find out, because that is the longest possible name I could think of without getting like too international or like too obviously like bit-y. So we're gonna see if they'll do this. Christopher Matthews, might even throw in a junior in there to make it like 21 characters. Let's see what they'll do here. Can I please have a grande pumpkin spice latte?
Can I get a name for the order?
Christopher Matthews. So the drink order has been placed. I got a pumpkin spice latte, so we are waiting for it now, and then we're gonna see ultimately what is written on the cup. Very excited though. Not for the drink, because I'm not a big fan of pumpkin spice latte, but just to see all 19 characters written out. Christopher Matthews looks like it failed. It says Chris on the cup. This is certainly my drink. It's around the same exact time that I ordered it. So it looks like it was ultimately shortened. So I think the moment I said Christopher Matthews, it was just like, oh, let me shorthand this to Chris, which is understandable. It's a very long thing to kind of type out. I'm not convinced that you can't get it done though. So I want to go to another Starbucks and test it again. Maybe the name Christopher, because it was like easily able to be shortened. Maybe that had to do with it. So I'm gonna try to give them a name that's like impossible to shorthand. All right, so we've arrived to our next Starbucks. So we're gonna go round 2 here. This time we're gonna do August Nathaniel, because August can't be shortened, and then Nathaniel, I mean, they're not gonna write like August Nate. So they either write everything or they just tell us like, oh, do you have an easier name? So let's see if they'll do it. Feeling good about this one. Can I please have a strawberry acai lemonade?
What's the name for you?
August Nathaniel. Great, thank you. And now we wait. So I ordered a strawberry acai lemonade refresher. I got a grande. I said my name is August Nathaniel. Everything is looking good so far. She didn't ask if I had to shorten it or anything like that. And I did see her typing a pretty long name. Is it gonna be the entirety of August Nathaniel? I guess you'll find out in a couple of seconds. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh my gosh, she actually did it. August Nathaniel written out on the cup exactly as I wanted it spelled. It looks like that is a total of 16 characters, I believe, which is pretty dang long to put in a Starbucks cup. Now, they didn't like handwrite it or anything, but this definitely beats Chris. So I guess you could ultimately get into like the double digits, maybe even triple digits, depending on who your barista is. Shout out to the one that we just saw. She was just like super cool with just giving the entire name. So there we have it, August Nathaniel. It looks like there's probably no limit. Just depends on who you get, right? The next limit we're gonna test is, can you have your own steak cooked for you at an Outback Steakhouse? So they're known for their own meats, cooking them up, giving them to you for like 30, 40 bucks. They're usually pretty solid, honestly. But we just went to a Stop and Shop and picked up a T-bone short line 1 pound steak, and I'm going to offer it up to the waiter and see if he'll cook it up for me. So will a steakhouse basically cook your own meat if you bring it in? Probably not. I think this one out of every single one so far is going to be the most confirmed denied. I can't see them doing this. There's probably some like health and safety standards that they have in place, but you don't know unless you ask. So let's go inside. All right, guys, we just sat down, so we're gonna get the drinks, feel things out a little bit, kind of see if our waiter or waitress is pretty chill. That'll dictate how we go about this. I think worst case, we just like pull like a dietary restriction card. Best case, we just straight up ask. But again, we'll play things by ear. We'll kind of see how things go and we'll assess from there. The steak is right here. We have it and we're ready to go.
Hello, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, just the two of us?
Yeah, just us two.
Can I get us started with something to drink?
I'll just have water.
Water.
And can I have an unsweetened iced tea?
Yeah.
Our waitress is actually pretty chill. I don't know if this is gonna end up.
Die waren alle bisher echt chillt. Also die erste aus dem Olive Garden, die Bella, die war echt nett. Die zweite im Olive Garden, die Namen vergessen, die war auch echt cool. Der Typ bei Dunkin Donuts war mega sympathisch. Der McDonald's-Mann, die sind alle echt korrekte Typen bisher.
Working or not, but I think we asked just straight away. We're gonna see if it's possible or not. Let's see what she says. This is gonna go in one of two directions. Either super surprised and absolutely crazy if they could do it, or really interesting because I wanna see the reason why she cites that they can't.
And then the drinks will be right out, guys. Did you wanna do any appetizers to start?
No appetizers, but I had a question. It's probably a weird request, but I had heard that you guys were able to like cook meat if you bring it, because I have certain dietary restrictions with like the macros inside of the steak. So is that a thing, or was I misled misled, but like if you have a steak, like am I able to see if I can have this cut
I've never
prepared?
had anybody ask that, but I'm sure.
I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, I just brought it in case. If not, I could just get like your leanest steak or whatever you have. But yeah, I know it's like a weird request.
Let
but
me just ask my manager and I'll be right back.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you so much. We have the steak right here. She's gonna go ahead and ask. I don't know. This may actually be a success, so we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I'm just gonna order like a different steak to just kind of like play the part, because now I have like dietary restrictions. But she's very sweet. She's very nice. So whatever she says, I'm fully convinced that she asked, because it does seem like she's kind of on our side with this. Much better start than anticipated.
Wait, did she come over to you guys? My
Oh
manager?
no, we don't have any.
Wait, are you guys playing a prank on me?
No, like we legitimately, like, because we'll order something if we can't do it. Yeah.
Ja, das mit dem Prank ist halt so ein Ding, wenn du eine Kamera laufen hast, dann kann das schon mal ein bisschen scherzhaft rüberkommen. Deswegen glaube ich auch, manche Sachen wurden mitgemacht, weil die Kamera lief, wie am Anfang gesagt. Bei dem Ding ist schon, das wirkt schon sehr nach einem Prank, aber ich bin gespannt.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
So we just got an update. I think they're bringing the manager over who's going to give us our final verdict on this. I don't think it's looking too good. It sounds like they thought that we were maybe playing a prank, which we're not. We're actually just genuinely curious if you cook your own steak at Outback. So our fate will be decided soon.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Sorry. Yeah, I was talking with Brianna about your steak, but I can't do that. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Yeah, we heard you could. We just wanted to see if it was possible, but that's okay. Okay. All right, guys. So unfortunately, I had to order my own filet mignon. So Outback will not cook your own steak if you bring it in, just in case you were wondering and you were thinking of doing that.
Hätte mich auch sehr gewundert, wenn die das gemacht hätten. Also, nee, hätte mich gewundert.
Just know they won't do it. Maybe Longhorn or some other local steakhouse would do it, but at Outback, they were pretty clear. And we did end up asking her, and she said it was for specific like health reasons. They can't cook outside food, which makes sense, but just so you know, that limit is reached. Before we even got there, there is no limit. It's just you can't do it.
All right, guys, that was a lot of fun, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to...
Das war ein echt witziges Video. Also es hat sich voll gelohnt. Es hat mich sehr gefreut, Sam kennengelernt zu haben und mir das Video angeschaut zu haben. Es wird sicher nicht das letzte Video sein, was ich mir angucke oder auf das ich reagiere. Echt richtig sympathischer Typ. Witziges Video, hat er gut gemacht. Das letzte hätte man sich sparen können oder witzig das gesehen zu haben, aber das war eigentlich klar, dass es nicht funktionieren würde. Ansonsten mega Video. Das kriegt von mir einen Daumen nach oben und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin, ciao.